recording, Otto, just to let you know. Okay, where's that material?
I think it's up there.
No, I actually can't see that today. It's been hard to get get it on the lens. You know what I mean? Oh, there you see. Yeah, it's a bit in the wall. You should see that one today, I reckon. All right, good enough.
Well, it's good to see some material up high, mate.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of a mess here at the moment, guys.
Oh, Otto's back, by the way, everyone.
How you going, guys? We're on the chase. No luck yet, but we're trying to stay in it, and the only way you can stay in it is get these arms working. What is it? Saturday morning, no? So we're on the weekend, coming out on our weekends on our time off to see if something will happen. And Nathan's just found one up here on my previous. I was talking up here and down, coming off the roof. Well, Nathan's just got one up here. A bit of material, knobby, some good size but no colour. But here's not to say, because there's colour been around here, there's more material right up here. There's another solid one right here, guys. So, oh, and we got purple.
Ooh.
We got purple, Nath.
There we go.
It's obviously in this band up here, and Nathan will probably, as he's gouging, will find it. He'll have material coming right across here, the top here. So we'll just. I found colour here, so Nathan wanted me to get that one out that he found. So because he's a bit new, he's a bit scared now. We've got the knobby up here. I've sort of hit the one side showing a bit of purple, and that's chipped it off. But as I've gone to extract it, there's a bit of natural fracture, and the natural fracture in it shows that I haven't actually killed it with the pick. I've actually, well, it's a natural fracture that's given me the solid piece of material. As you can see, it's just potch, and it's flaking off naturally. Now, actually, guys, excuse my lick there, but if Nathan can see, there's a bit of purple up there. So very, very hard to see, but it's a bit.
That's a weak bit of purple. It's not a vibrant.
Yeah, it's not. That's exactly right, mate. So if you could hold on to that bit of stuff there, that's okay, mate. Our little baggie.
Where's our baggie? I'll get him. Just try not to move too much because the audio goes bad when I move too much. Oh, Zinni she got us a microphone. Here, she got us a microphone. I haven't brought it yet though. It's not in the box still. I haven't tried it. Got it yesterday.
Yeah, external mic.
Yep.
Sound.
Yep. So
as we go, guys, we just have a little bit.
Oh, Otto, we got 125 subscribers.
Wow.
Isn't that
You're
impressive?
not recording at the moment?
We are.
125?
We are recording still.
Wow. I don't know. Look, it's all new.
I don't know how you feel
now,
about that.
You've got material all the way along right up top here.
Oh, yeah.
More I'm digging.
Let's try and get in on it.
You've got another solid knobby up here.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Right here. So it's on this carrying band off the roof. It could still be another band up above this band. And if you look back here, Nathan, you can see the top of the roof here where the sandstone is, and it goes up. All this up here from my hand back, this has to be taken out where this band, another band on top of the band close to, we get material up close to the roof. So we've still got this band up high to come. So now you've got this material happening a bit lower from the actual roof, which is a bit higher. So this is prime gouging just up in here. This is where anything could pop his nose up now. And the possibility with the other band forming below the sandstone, the highest band that I know of, but I've heard it also can go into this sandstone as well in there at various depths. So
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Someone in the comments said we should be taking more of the roof out because it's dangerous the way we're doing it.
No, there's no danger in here at all, guys. This is 152. If you 2,000% Nathan, I don't know how to explain it, but if I died right here,
Yeah.
and my skeleton, you came and seen me in a century, this little cavity here will have not moved. It will still be this little cavity exactly like it is here.
They said it's going to dry out and it can fall, I think.
No, not in the width.
Yeah, I
not
didn't
in
think
the width that we have here. And we have no danger in here whatsoever, guys.
It's very
so
thin. It's very
it's basically a lifetime of being in places like this. And you guys speaking from home, I can understand your concerns, but honestly, I wouldn't be digging here if that was the possibility.
It was only one person who mentioned maybe. Yeah. Just asking. Yeah.
It's a good reference for know people. But maybe there's other people that are thinking along those lines too. No, if we don't want to do unsafe stuff and be in danger.
That's right.
And that's what makes me love opal mining even more, because even though I'm mining by myself, I'm not a big time operator. I dig my little drives like I'm doing now, and I know it's safe as houses. And I've done a lot of jobs in my life. For some reason, I feel the most happiest and at home when I'm underground. For some reason, some people, when they ride a horse or they fish or whatever their passion that they've managed to find through their life, this seems to be more it means more to me than any other job that I've ever done. Even though it hasn't been as rewarding, because my other jobs have always paid the mortgage and I've always had a paycheck coming in 100% guaranteed. We don't have 100% guarantee what we got here, so we've got to take what we can get when she gives it to us, and hopefully we've got a bit of luck. So
we just need a bit of colour now, don't we?
We need some colour. We need a bit more than purple. Purple. People like purple.
Well, we want vibrant purple.
Yes, the more vibrant for me, because I've seen a lot of purple, and when you hear what opal miners say about purple, you probably won't get the highest regard unless you've got an infinity for purple. And my stepdaughter, she loves purple. So myself, it's not my favourite colour, but I could say confidently it's her favourite colour, purple. It's one of those things people would say purple out of all the colours.
I think it's just less rare, as well.
Yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder is an old saying, and I do believe
all the colours are beautiful.
We got a little bit of a bit of a problem here, Nath. So excuse me while I just take a bit of this stuff down here away, just to give us a bit of room, because as you can see, guys, we're boxing ourselves in a bit. We're not really faced up, but we can do that quite easily.
We've just started today, haven't we, Otto?
Yeah, we've just pulled up. Look, takes Nathan a little while to get the old bloke going, guys. So yeah, the old bloke.
Not really true. He gets going.
No, we just look. There's no hurry in the end, guys.
Yeah. Lightning Ridge time.
Yeah, you can go at your own pace, so long as you get some productivity and you're doing something. Anything that you're doing is giving you a chance. So rather than sitting at home on the couch today, on a Saturday, or mowing the lawn today, or having a bludgeon home, I'm out here. So I suppose it is a passion for me too. I just love it, mate. Even though my rewards haven't been that rich as other people. Well, we've got the old Milwaukee. Well,
no, that was
the Milwaukee one, guys. Our Milwaukee, nice Milwaukee lights. Just hate the power.
Thanks, Sue, for getting Otto this light. If you're watching the video,
she's a champion.
Does she watch the videos?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hi, Sue.
She's look, guys.
Someone calls you Uncle Otto. Michigan, USA. They call you Uncle Otto.
Oh, good on you, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah. I do have nephews and nieces, but that's another story, guys. So, Otto.
That's the Americans. They say Unc, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, I think we say uncle,
He sounds a bit like he's giving me a bit of a term of endearment.
Yeah, that was what it was.
So he says, he's done that, thank you, my friend.
Yeah, he reminded you. I think you reminded him of his uncle or something like that, who he goes gold mining with.
Oh, that's a good. Now, if I wasn't here, guys, that's exactly where I'd be.
I said that in the reply. I said Otto used to mine gold in WA.
Yeah, that's another story, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Otto's going to reply himself soon. I'm going to give him an account so he can reply himself maybe. So we'll see how we go with that. Yeah.
Guys, talking from a bit of journey of life. Life's only short, and I'm only realising that I'm probably too late. But life's journey is very quick. It goes very quickly. If you've got a passion, if you want to do something, go and have a crack, mate. Because time is just, I don't know, it goes so fast. And as we get older, they even get faster.
I'm sure some of our viewers look at this and go, yeah, I'd love to be doing this. Actually, some of them have said that. They said things like, oh, yeah, I've always wanted to get out there, or I've heard about Lightning Ridge, or someone I knew had done it, or I got a friend who done it and I've always wanted to. So there are people like that. And then there's other people who would never do this, but still like to watch and see what it's like, I guess.
Oh, look. That's an easy way to do. It's the easy part. It's easy these days how people can get taken on a journey without leaving the comfort of their home.
Yep.
I do it quite regularly. I love fly fishing for trout. I love gold prospecting. I love a lot of different things. I love nature and just the things that are available now. Just opens your horizon to the old timers. The old timers like me. Times are changing. Oh, we got a bit of material
I
up
heard
here.
that ting. I wonder if they hear the ting.
I just think it's just a bit of potch.
Yeah.
Just a bit of dog stony stuff, which is like potch.
Probably too small.
Yeah, too small to see. I'm not even putting it in the baggie.
No, it gets chucked on the ground.
Unless it's got colour in it, guys. I don't usually take it because common opal potch, whether it's white or grey or black, black can be used if it's a nice big piece of black stuff or big pieces of black stuff. It comes in handy if you're doing a bit of doublet stuff. But generally,
I see a bit right above your pick.
Yeah, that's the purple bit, and we've got the band coming right there, Notes, you see it, and then over to here. So I'm just trying to get in here a bit. Just make it. Look, we do need to get the jackhammer in, but I'm scared to take the jackhammer into that because we could miss something up here. So it's one of these awkward spots or times in opal mining. Look, guys, it gets difficult at times to be able to work at this height. It's awkward. It's hard on your wrists. So I've done it over a long period of time, and my wrists and my hands are pretty strong, but it's hard going up here. A lot of people will probably jackhammer this down. If you jackhammer it down, you probably want to wash it. So because I'm gouging it, I can't miss. So I'm only digging it once. I've got to try and make the most of anything that pops my way. But it does take work when you're up high. When you're up high, it's hard on the shoulders and you can feel it in the neck. And we've got a material up here. Ooh. Whether it's potch, I have no idea at this stage. It's starting to get a bit crunchy and hard. It could be just a bit of dog stony material. But there seems to be another band, which could be this band here, where it's come in. So it could be just it probably go in like this, like a sort of an arch, and then the material will be up around here and here. So this one here, it just depends on the way the material is forming. As you can see over here, there's a band that runs straight, but we've got material that is actually coming down at like an arch shape or a dome. And you really have to sort of see it, but they're good things to when you come across these. Put them in your mind, in the back of your mind as a reference, so that you can try and put them together when you're prospecting, when you're seeing ground. Maybe you want to peg an old claim or got a prospecting claim you're looking at, you have a bit of a gouge and you're getting a little bit of material but you're not quite sure, but you can see different signs. Well, another metre or two, it could change totally to the better if you're getting just little signs of not flash and not great, but it's giving you indicators, and Opal Miner will Oh, I think it's got a lot to do with following your indicators, follow your trace, and just it'll be where it's going to be. We've got the colour up here. Hopefully this colour's going to come down into here where this big knobby is here that Nate found earlier. Unfortunately for us, it's not a real black one. It's sort of on the dark side, that knobby. But look, at the end of the day, if you get all the nice colours in there, we're still going to make it a nice Saturday.
Otto, I've got to say something about what we said earlier. We're 15 minutes into this, or we're in, I don't know how many minutes we're going to be into this video. But Otto, we said we're going to show what we find soon, and we're going to wash one stone because we've had so many people subscribe, and we're so happy with how many people have commented and liked the videos. We're going to give one of our little findings stones away to a subscriber. So if you want to be in that, please, if you like it, if you made it this far in the video, consider subscribing, and we're going to give a stone away to a subscriber. And we don't have a lot of subscribers, so you'll have a real good chance. So press the subscribe button, and yeah, you might be getting an opal with some colour that we find from down here.
As a souvenir from Australia, from Lightning Ridge, Australia.
Yeah.
I do a bit of lapidary work myself, and I'll be handling the prize piece or getting it ready.
Yeah.
So
subscribe.
Yeah, be good guys. Look, it doesn't cost you anything.
Help us get to some more hundreds.
I don't think it costs them. Nathan told me something I didn't really know about subscribing, that you don't pay any money. I always thought when you subscribe to something, guys, you paid, and I'm like, oh geez, I'll even subscribe to myself. So I subscribed to myself. It didn't cost me anything.
People will think that's funny.
But look, if you like, I wish we could just show you a bit more colour. We're working on it and show you what it's really all about. But this is just one of the things that, you know, if you want to see what it's all about, maybe one day you have a holiday here to Australia, look us up. We might be able to organise something for you to come down.
Some people have asked that already.
Excuse my ignorance, people, but I have to lean this side because I've got to come from this direction. It's just been eating me up for a little bit. So these are another. That's it. We got dogstone down here, guys. Big dogstone, which is, like I said,
I've got opal in that crack, or colour.
No opal, no potch, no nothing in that. Just a silica nodule, guys. What we call dogstones or an angel stone. Just the terminology used by opal miners. So I call them dogstones. Some people call them angel stone. I call them more angel when they're more colour in them. Oh, they deserve to be called angels, I think. And the dogs, well, they're just these lumpy bits of silica. They've got nothing in them. They're just hard. Showing you little indicators. When you're gouging and you're digging, it'll find little. It's hard to explain. You can't see it really on the camera, but I can. And over my years of digging, they come across as very little specks of. They shine like little stars, little diamonds. When the light of your headlight hits it at a certain angle, I've got him sitting right here, and it looks like a diamond to me, but it's about the size of a pinhead, guys. When you can see them when you're gouging, those little silica spheres, I would call them. Now Nathan's come in with the light from this side. I can't see it, but you'll only see it when you're gouging. And like I say, look for the little signs that you can see when you're gouging. But at my angle here, I see that little sphere of silica, and to me, it does have something to do with the formation of the nodules. What they are, where they're going to be, I don't really know. But here we have a dogstone, and here we have a knobby, and here we have, up here we have, it looks like it could be a bit of a, I've just dropped that bit of purple. Guys, now this here is a classic example of a natural fracture. You can see it's very dirty on the face. Now when I turn it around, you can see where I've hit it with the pick. You can see where I've hit this with the pick, and it's showing a bit of purple. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Sometimes it's a bit bright. Yeah. I still haven't worked out the lighting.
Excuse me licking it.
No, they won't see that.
But there's a bit of purple.
They definitely see the potch. Yeah. Probably doesn't. I don't know if it focuses. But anyway, that's good.
Yeah, so we got colour in there, but as you can see, it's natural fracture piece. And that's a bit of seamy material. Seamy material up high, coming with that seamy colour into your knobby, giving you your bar. This is my interpretation of how I see when I've been digging and finding my material through the time of gouging and looking what looking what's close by, guys. So because I've got this bit up here, like I said, this seamy bit of material which is flat. It's not a nobular form. It's a flat seam. You can get it thin as a wafer or thin as paper, and you can get it chunky, thick, like inches thick. Out of growing where they get the big plates of potch. They're massive. They're big thicknesses. As in, you're talking, they can go up to nearly a foot thick plates. And then when they do form opals in those plates, they have multiple bars running through this seaming material. We've got one bar running through our seam, which is only a small seam, like in terms of how they get it out of growing, and they get big plates of potch. They don't get knobbies out of the growing, where we get knobbies here, but we get seam and knobby in the ridge area. So I suppose we got the best of both worlds here in the ridge, where you've got a good chance when your material starts getting as thick as seam gets as thick as that. Unfortunately, we've only got purple in there. We don't have any multiple colours. I can see the purple. Maybe later on we can actually put it in some better lighting.
Yeah,
and
in
just
daylight outside when we wash it even.
Yeah,
or
we'll
before we
clean
put
it
it in
up
the
a
wash or
bit and
something.
show you a bit better.
We'll get to that eventually.
So, Nath,
in
where's
the bag.
Need the little baggie again.
The bag is buried.
Oh, she's sticking her nose out here.
The pillowcase, guys.
It's
Pillowcase
easy,
baggie.
the old pillowcase, nice and easy. That's where the crumbs for the day go in there, guys.
Any material
We
goes in
see
the
what
bag.
we got in there. Generally, like I was saying.
And then you put it in a cement mixer, right, Otto?
Yeah, I've modified the cement mixer to work very similar to the modern methods of the modern miner of an agitator, and they use old cement mixer barrels, and they modify them to the stage where they can reverse their truck up, filled with all this, up to the agitator, which is parked below a certain height, or it may be fed up by a conveyor from the truck. It's tipped into the conveyor or put into the conveyor over a period with the water added to the entrance of the agitator, which is rotating at it probably rotates at about eight spins an hour.
Eight RPM.
Yeah,
8 revolutions per minute.
That's the modern technology. 8 RPMs are broken down by the gearboxes on the agitators, but they wash all this.
Yeah.
And when you wash all this clay off there, you're left with all your hard stuff. And that's
because we're doing it like this, it just goes into a littler version of that, essentially.
Yeah, the mixer at home is a smaller version. I don't put all this dirt into the mixer at home.
Just the
if
material.
I do, say for instance sake, I've got some material here that I want to put in my bag to take home. I'll have my material, and I know that I've just, similar to up here, what I'm going to do up here, I'll drop my material into my hand and I'll put it in my bag. And then at the end of the day or tomorrow, if we come tomorrow, I think I've got things to do tomorrow, but if we come tomorrow, but hopefully if we have a good productive today we can at least have a little wash in the Agi for a few hours on the similar, very similar at home. The slurry of the clay goes into a little catcher, and then it goes into a big barrel that I've got, and my mud and stuff, because people, you can't, in town, you can't make a mess in your backyard with Opal slurry, so you've got to catch it, put it in buckets or whatever. I've got a bit of a
you might
system.
might see that one day too.
Yeah, we'll wash it down and show you the mini version you can do at home. If you ever do it on a smaller scale. Some people just want to go digging, just the experience of being underground.
A lot of people just want to watch you, Otto.
But when you're doing what we're doing, we've got to try and somehow mimic the big miners, and if we can wash our dirt a bit better, which I found that the mixer does a good job on. Local buyers like it because it's nice and clean. They can see. It gives you more of an indication of the person that's found it, a bit more of an indication of what they've got. And then if you want to go further, you cut it or you can get someone else to cut it. So cleaning your material up is, I've found, always best, because the buyers, they'll pick you on anything if it's got, you know, dirt or sand or whatever reason it will be. So you got to try and present it the best way you can to them, so they want to buy it off you. Guys, at the end of the day, you want to make a few dollars. Not that I've made mega riches, guys, but look, I can say it's nice when you go and get a bit of a bait. We've got a bit of a dog stone, as you can see, a dog stone formation with a bit of a knobby and a natural bit of fracture. It's just, there'll be potch fin behind this, but it's dirty, we can't see it. And there is just, as I said, that silica. It's a bane. It's a bane of an open miner, a gouger, the dog stones, because you know very well that a certain part of this field, these dog stone wouldn't be dog stone, they'd be a solid knobby, and there's probably colour in them. But it's Opal runs in exactly what I'm saying, in a run. You can be off the run a bit. There'll be a little bit of colour in that particular claim that you're working, because we've got 50 by 50, 50 metres, 50 metre, 50 metre square blocks that we work with where we are now. And then there's people that may be pegged next to you with other 50 by 50s. Neighbours. Someone may have a 25 metre by 75 metre. So at the end of the day, when you do the calculations of 50, 50, 50, 50, it's 2,500 square metres, I think. I think it is. So long as you can take your shape up with the 2,500 metres that you're allocated, at the end of the day, if there's claims that are next to you, but where from their boundary to your boundary, it's an odd shape, you can still make an odd shape claim, but it may not be the full 2,500 square metres that you normally
maximum that you can
maximum. So, but the Opal will vary the further you go off to where it is, where it comes very quality.
Right. Well, thanks, Otto. The video is getting a bit long. We're at so we're going to cut it off for now and get back to work, and we'll update you guys maybe later today.
Show you some colour, guys.
Hopefully. Bye for now.
See you guys.